Okay, so welcome back. I want us to look at what is called the chemical equilibrium. Just the first part. The next time I upload the video, we're going to continue with the same topic. So chemical equilibrium is a dynamic system where two or more opposing chemical reactions occurring at the same time and at the same rate. So chemical equilibrium is a dynamic system where two or more chemical reactions are taking place or occurring, if you want, are taking place at the same time and at the same rate. So chemical equilibrium is the dynamic system where two or more opposing chemical, okay, I forgot the word opposing here, two or more opposing chemical reactions are occurring at the same time and at the same rate. So what we mean by this is when reactant A plus the reactant B to produce, so when talking about the chemical equilibrium, we use the the forward reaction, the symbols which shows that the reaction can also be reversed. So in this case, to produce C plus D. So A and B, when reacted, they are producing C and D. Now, the same C and D, when reacted, are producing A and B. So chemical equilibrium, this is the state where the reaction, the forward reaction and the reverse reaction are taking place at the same time and at the same rate. So this is the left side of the reaction and this is the right side of the reaction. So this is called the forward reaction, where the reactants A and B react. Then this is the reverse reaction where C and D react to produce A and B. So when talking about the chemical equilibrium, we are simply referring to the dynamic system where the rate at which the forward reaction and the reverse reaction they are taking place at the same time and at the same rate. That's what is called the chemical equilibrium. Now there are some theories which has been used to predict what happens when we change the condition of this reaction. Okay, now what happens is that when, for example, substance B has been increased, the concentration of substance B has been increased, what happens to this reaction? Can it still be in equilibrium? Okay, when you increase the concentration of substance B. So what happens that the concentration of substance B is inversely proportional to the concentration of substance A. Okay, so there's a proportion here. So when you increase the concentration of substance B, you are going to increase the forward reaction. The rate at which this reaction will be taking place will be faster than the reaction at which the reverse reaction will be taking place. So in this case, the rate at which substance A and B is being used up will be faster than the rate at which the same substance A and B is being produced by the reverse reaction. Okay, so in this case, we will have substance A decreasing. Okay, so substance A will decrease in structure, in concentration, will decrease. That is when you increase the concentration of substance A, that means substance B. So A will decrease, C will increase because the reaction has been increased by the concentration of B. So C will increase. C will increase as well as D will also increase. Okay, so will increase. The reaction, the rate at which the substance D and C will be formed will be increased, but the rate at which these two will reduce. But this one will increase just because we have increased the concentration of substance B. Okay, now we give an example of hydrogen gas plus nitrogen gas to produce ammonia, which is NH3. Okay, so NH3. So this is also a forward reaction. So in this reaction, like we have used the AB, these are the reactant, these are the product. Now this can also occur as the reverse reaction to form these ones are the product. So when we have increased for example, hydrogen, when you have increased the concentration of hydrogen, when you increase the hydrogen concentration in this reaction, okay, you are going to have the N or nitrogen reduce or decrease. Okay, then the rate at which this product, which is ammonia, the NH3 is being produced will also increase. Okay, so this is just the introduction of chemical equilibrium. Now we're going to continue the next videos on how, what are the effects of temperature. We're going to continue with the concentration again, catalyst, only chemical reactions. Specifically, we'll be looking at the chemical equilibrium. Thank you for watching. If it's your first time to watch my videos, please don't forget to subscribe. I'll be very grateful if you subscribe and become the member of this channel. Okay, thank you. Have a good day.